Sagittarius, welcome. Hi, thank you so much for choosing my channel. This is your new moon reading for the 16th of August 2023. New moon's in the sign of Leo. It's all about harnessing the healing power within. Harmony, choosing wisely, healing, balancing. Lots of messages from Spirit, of course. Let's see what the pre-shuffled cards are saying for you, Sagittarius. The Five of Swords, the Hermit, the World, end of an old cycle, beginning of a new. One of your life cycles is coming to an end. Your beginning is a new beginning. It's a new chapter. You're starting over. It's the Six of Waters here, the Three of Earth, and the Two of Water. Decisions. This is the Two of Cups. Decisions. Love is in the air. Da, 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 da. Well, in the recent past, we have discord, we have stress, we have release of the stress, because you're giving it over to the divine. This is cleansing, purification. You're still hanging on to your heart. Your heart is still available for someone. You're not closing yourself off to new love, even though you in the past had some perhaps emotionally unfulfilling experiences, but that's all in the past. These are lessons learned. These lessons have been integrated into your higher self, turned into wisdom, turned into knowledge that is standing you in good stead for the future. Because you've been there, you've done it, you've got the t-shirt, so you're not going to make the same mistakes again. You're not going through the same old cycles. You're beginning a new cycle. You've been going within a lot here with the Hermit, sowing the seeds for a prosperous future here, trying to be positive and optimistic, nurturing the seeds. You're planting some oaks for the future here, unless the squirrel eats all your acorns. So be careful there. Protect your seeds, nurture your seeds. Stay in touch with nature, stay in touch with yourself, lighting your inner path. You're in making all your own decisions, using your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge, lessons learned. Then that instigates this new beginning here, the world, the end of the old cycle, beginning of the new, out with the old, in with the new. The new seems to have some room for love here. You seem to find your soulmate in the near future. Your soulmate, your twin flame. So someone who understands you, you're on the same level emotionally. Now, on the same level emotionally, whether you're on the same level intellectually, that's another matter. But any relationship needs good communication. I think in the past you weren't that keen on communications in the relationships, but you've learned your lesson. You've realized that communication is a big part of a relationship. It's got to be honest communication. No lies, no fibs, no pulling the wool over someone else's eyes. That is all going to come back on you. Manifold. That's like sending out bad vibes and getting them back manifold. You need to speak your truth. You need to speak your true feelings, especially when it comes to a relationship. A close relationship, you must always speak the truth. Follow your true feelings, because it's not going to work otherwise. Don't let your past hold you back. So don't drag the old past discords, the stress, the miscommunication. Don't drag that into the present and into the future. Leave that behind. Release it to the higher powers, to to the Creator. Give it over to the flow. Let it be cleansed, let it be purified, so just your pure heart remains for the future. So, we have yellow jasper, control issues. Ooh. Utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. Oh, I see. So you can be very defensive in your attitude. You feel that people may take advantage of you, or they may want to repress you in any way or hold you back or put obstacles in your way. You're very aware, you're very have a heightened sense of others wanting to control you. So that could be a reflection of yourself wanting to control others as well. So that's something that needs addressing. So you need to address the communication, and you need to address the control issues for your sake and for your partner's sake. We have the fragments here. So you need to defragment your mind. It's like a computer that's fragmented, and you flip a switch and you do the defragmentation, so everything becomes whole, everything becomes fulfilled, everything becomes positive and optimistic. And if you feel fragmented inside, this will not help your future relationship. You need to feel whole, you need to know who you are, you need to know where you're going, you need to be self-confident, you need to release the negativities of the past completely. So bring in the communication, bring in the emotional fulfillment, nurture the seeds within. It is a learning curve, it's a learning journey here for you, Sagittarius. I can see that things aren't going quite as smoothly as you wish them to go. This is your ideal, that close-knit relationship, but something like that needs a hell of a lot of work doing on it. So we're all going through these things. Don't worry, you're not alone. If your mind feels fragmented, if you're not sure, if you have self-doubts, for instance, and then you need the clarity of guidance, you need clarification, you need to find that in meditation, you need to do the inner work, the shadow work we call it, consolidate and find the acceptance within. You need to respect yourself and tolerate yourself. But you also need to be open-minded and broad-minded. So you cannot hem yourself in something that you might have been doing. You might have had some mental anguish, apprehension and feelings of uncertainty that you're going through. But that has to come to an end, because that is not going to be give you that positive relationship that you're seeking. So you're you're successfully closing out a cycle, beginning a new one. But the new cycle has challenges. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There are challenges. There are things that you will come across that needs to be. You need to control your thoughts, and you need to pull your thoughts together, and you need to think positively. So, Sagittarius, there we have it. This is your new moon reading. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. I'll see you in the next reading. Until then, take very good care. Bye-bye.